Hello everyone, I'm Sean.
This is Hoon.
And we are the Courageour Frights, back once again for another movie review.
Yes.
So this time we're doing the 2025 cinematic masterpiece, Anaconda.
Yeah.
Which is, of course, the sort of meta reboot of the 1997 cinematic masterpiece, Anaconda.
Yes, the best Christmas movie this year.
Yes.
I think this is the only Christmas movie this year.
Yeah, well, there was some other movie that came out. I can't remember what it was. And then, of course, Avatar.
Oh, yeah.
Out,
I always forget the Avatar's out, because I've never seen any of the other Avatars.
They're the small film.
Yeah, small indie film.
Yeah.
By small indie director.
Yeah, James Cameron.
Cameron.
He did Piranha 2.
Yeah, Piranha 2 is...
like 40-some years ago.
Yeah, that was his only claim to fame.
Yeah. So anyway, this is Sony's new meta reboot of Anaconda. It stars Jack Black and Paul Rudd, or Paul Rudd, some of us like to say.
Our Angry Video Game, or Angry Joe.
Angry Joe, yeah. Angry Video Joe. Yeah.
Angry Video Joe, yeah. He says Paul Rudd all the time.
Paul Rudd, yeah. And also it stars Thandiwe Newton and Steve Zahn, so those are your four main characters.
Yes.
Also Danielle Melchior's in this, who you might know as Ratcatcher 2 from the Suicide Squad movie.
As I thought she looked familiar. I was like, this girl looks familiar.
Yeah, she's a Portuguese actress.
Yeah.
So that's one thing right off the bat. This one is a little bit more authentic than the original because we actually have Portuguese and Brazilian actors here. And there's actually some Portuguese spoken. Whereas the first one, I think Danny Trejo's in the beginning and speaks Spanish or something. But yeah, Brazil, that's probably not the ideal language choice. So this one is a bit different in the sense that the focal point is about Paul Rudd and Jack Black making a movie together. Paul Rudd ropes them all into believing that they have the rights to...
Yeah, he has the rights of Anaconda.
To Anaconda, so they go out into the jungle of the Amazon to make a reboot of Anaconda. Obviously, they don't have the rights.
No.
Paul Rudd's like a struggling, failed actor in Hollywood, and then Jack Black was supposed to go with him to Hollywood, and he just never did.
Now he was like, I work at wedding videos or something.
Yeah, he makes wedding videos.
Wedding films.
Yeah. So most of the film's actually a joke, like a comedy about making movies, and the snake is almost like a side storyline.
Yeah, it's kind of like the snake is there.
Yeah, like it becomes the main focus, but for the most of the film, it's not, which might piss people off. If you go into this thinking it's going to be like the original,
like a straight horror movie or something.
Yeah, it's not.
No, it's
but they were very upfront about that.
Yeah.
I mean, you have Jack Black in this movie, Paul Rudd.
Yeah.
Jack Black has a pig on his head in the poster. Like, I mean, it's fairly obvious.
Well, that's a pretty funny scene, actually.
That's a hilarious
scene.
scene.
That's actually pretty funny.
It all depends on the usual crap. Like, if you like Jack Black, you'll think this is funny. If he annoys you, you'll probably get annoyed.
Yeah, that's...
He's actually not too bad in this one.
He kind of like just like a normal guy.
Yeah. I liked it, but I do enjoy Jack Black's humor for the most part. So, and Paul Rudd's always good.
Yeah.
And then the other characters are good as well. Like Steve Zahn, I'm not as
I don't
familiar
know who
with,
that is.
but he was good in this.
Yeah.
It's kind of like this has-been wannabe actor who's like a druggy drunk.
Yeah, because he's one of like the friend groups or whatever that was
he's
there.
Buffalo Sober.
Yeah, Buffalo Sober.
And then Thandiwe Newton's been in a ton of stuff. So I first knew her from like Mission Impossible 2 or something, but yeah, she's been making tons of movies.
I guess I'm looking at his like filmography here, and it does look, he has a lot of comedies and stuff.
He was in like one of the Planet of the Apes movies.
Yeah, War of the Planet of the Apes he was in. But
anyway, our experience was dampened. We always like to talk about some hilarious guy that's in our audience. There was a guy next to you who just like blurted out crap the whole time.
Like, what did he say all the time? It was like,
he kept saying stupid or something. Stupid. And there's this ridiculous scene where Jack Black gets bit by a tarantula and they think that they have to pee on the wound or something.
He's like, yeah, all animals.
Thandiwe Newton's character Claire is like, I think that's just jellyfish, and then Paul Rudd's like, nah, pretty sure it's all animal.
Yeah.
So they have to pee on this guy on Jack Black's leg, and then the whole time that scene was happening, the guy next to you was like, stupid,
like,
stupid, like angrily.
Yeah,
like the guy was actually pissed off about it.
Yeah.
It was so weird.
It's like, okay.
This dude just got real mad about this scene.
But then he would still say stupid on scenes that are like funny.
Yeah, but I mean, that time he wasn't like raging about it.
Yeah.
He was laughing and saying it was stupid, and that's different. Like, you know, laugh, you chuckle and say it's so stupid, or, you know.
But he did say that Zoe, whatever.
Oh, yeah, he thought somebody in this movie was Zoe Saldana.
Yeah.
He said it like twice. He said Zoe Saldana or something.
Yeah, Zaldana.
And then I don't know if he meant Thandiwe Newton or if he was talking about Daniela Melchior.
Yeah,
I'm not sure who he thought Zoe Saldana was. He's wrong on both counts.
He was talking quite a bit in this movie.
She's down the hall in the Avatar.
Yeah, he's in the Avatar movie. Wrong movie.
So, yeah, that guy was something else. And then at the very end, J-Lo shows up for like a post-credit thing, and he just stands up and screams, "That's Jennifer Lopez."
Yeah. He basically was like, he did that stupid meme where he's pointing at the camera.
Yeah.
"That's Jennifer Lopez."
Yeah, pretty much.
I was like, what? What are you doing?
It's like, yeah, guy, we got it.
And he had like, he got a tray from somewhere. I didn't think he had like, I didn't think our theaters had like trays, but he had like a tray full of like peanuts on it. Like, good thing I don't have a peanut allergy, because now I would be like...
You're just gonna die.
Just have severe anaphylaxis.
Yeah, as you're convulsing on the ground, you're just gonna stand over you and say, "Stupid!
Yeah, stupid!
Stupid!" So, anyway, yeah, this movie is kind of stupid.
Yeah.
But that's the point. It's a comedy.
It kind of feels like almost like a late 90s, early 2000s like comedy.
Yeah.
Where it has like that... It's kind of like the stupid comedy.
It's stupid.
Yeah. It's not like, it's like that. It was like, this wasn't stupid, but there's
it's pretty stupid.
Like, it gets kind of like that type of comedy.
Right.
Where you're like, it definitely has like that stupid...
There's three guys hyping up a dude to piss on some guy's leg. It's kind of
stupid. And they're cheering it on.
But, yeah. No,
it's kind of like that.
It was entertaining.
Yeah.
Like, there's some parts of this movie that I laughed out loud. The scene where he's running from the snake with a boar on his head is ridiculous.
Yeah, it's
like
funny.
that scene's really
And he puts
funny.
like a squirrel in his mouth.
Yeah.
It's like, whose idea was to put the squirrel in his mouth?
And Paul Rudd had some really great lines. It all comes down basically to Jack Black and Paul Rudd.
The acting is really... Like, this movie would not work well if you didn't have good actors with good chemistry.
Right. And we kind of jokingly said that it's like if we tried to make a movie.
Yeah.
If you... In the future, if we ever make a movie... We have talked about it, but if we ever actually do it, expect something like this.
Yeah.
I'm not sure which one of us is Paul Rudd and which one's Jack Black. Might be interchangeable. In fact, they were interchangeable.
Yeah, according to the Wikipedia article, I guess Paul Rudd was supposed to be Jack Black's character until Jack Black got hired.
Yeah.
And they're like, we need to switch these roles.
Switch the two around. That way you can continue. This movie is a bit of a, like, I don't know, it's this weird melting point of all these different subgenres, where you've got the subgenre of what became the Jack Black directs a movie within a movie about a giant monster subgenre. So this is in a way a sequel to King Kong.
Mm-hmm.
And then Paul Rudd versus weird supernatural thing and or cryptid, where he earlier this year he did Death of a Unicorn. Last year he did the second of 2 Ghostbusters movies.
Yeah.
So there's like Paul Rudd versus whatever horror comedy. And then this also is part of the now 3 films going on 4 now of Jack Black, 2 other dudes, and a chick in the jungle subgenre. With the Jumanji movies, which are making another Jumanji movie.
Oh, are they?
Yeah, there's a third one. So this is, I think, it's the last one. But
yeah, because I can't imagine. I can't imagine having more ideas. After a while.
And then I think they're going to just make. They might make another Anaconda movie because this made $50 million.
Yeah, and a $45 million budget. Which the theater was actually like when we go to the movies. A lot of times they're not.
It was reasonably, reasonably well.
It was pretty busy in there. I was like, that's why I say the more people you come in, the more stuff you see, like with the audience.
Oh yeah, you always see stupid crap when like the theater's full.
People scream like that guy.
Yeah, stupid.
Or the other guy was like doing the worm on the floor. it's like
what happens when you get more than 10 people in our town.
I know the one person in front of us had their phone on. Though, if you know
that was annoying.
It was pretty annoying because they were like
texting somebody.
Like they should have saw the Wicked commercial with the singing
phone
phones.
Singing. Do you want your phone to start singing?
Yeah.
Because that's how you get singing phones.
Yes.
Like, nobody wants that.
Like, listen to the phone that was on there just 2 seconds ago.
Yeah, we definitely don't want singing phones.
No.
So
AI voice singing phones, too.
That commercial's so
Yeah,
annoying.
it's like bad.
So, anyway, I think I would say this is entertaining unless you're somebody that gets really, really, really mad about watching a dude piss on another dude. Then you might not
if you
be
just
for you.
really
You become unreasonably enraged
I get this,
by
like,
comedies.
like, I don't know, blood pressurely raised, raging here.
You become fully enraged by, like, stoner comedy humor,
Yeah.
then you might not like this. But otherwise...
But if you like that 90s, 2000s comedy...
Also, if you go in there thinking you're going to see a giant monster movie...
And not a comedy.
Like, there's, like, maybe 5 minutes of the snake, to be fair.
Yeah, it's not very long. Like it doesn't even show it very long.
No. I watched the original Anaconda, and... It does link back to it because J-Lo's character is a director who's supposed to be making a documentary about a lost tribe. And that's why they go there in the first place. They're not there for a snake. They're there for some tribe. So in that sense, this kind of turned it on its head where that's the scene that's in the movie for like just the opening scene. And then they never talk about it again. This movie was like the opposite, where the focal point was on making a movie and the snake is like in the background.
Yeah.
So they kind of flipped that, I guess. But yeah, other than that, I think unless, like you said, unless you get unreasonably enraged by comedies, you'd probably be fine with this.
And it's had a pretty good messaging in it. It was, don't let your dreams be dreams.
Themes.
Yeah, themes. Don't let your dreams be dreams. You gotta do stuff if you want to do stuff.
Your movie's got to be about something.
Yeah, about something. Yeah. Not just random
That
stuff.
was a valuable lesson for us as potential filmmakers.
Themes.
I didn't know themes were important before this. I didn't know my movie had to be about something. Well, that's not true because Skinamarink exists.
Oh yeah, that's right.
That's not about anything.
Yeah, about interior design. I guess not even interior design. Interior design in the dark.
Yeah.
In a corner of your ceiling or something.
This movie's more ambitious than Skinamarink.
Yeah, exactly.
So anyway, I say we recommend this. I wouldn't strongly recommend it, but it is something to kill 90 minutes.
Yeah, it's a good movie if you're looking for something in like Christmas. Like I know a lot of people watch movies during Christmas time.
Yeah.
If you're trying to see something, if you don't want to watch Avatar.
Right.
If you've never seen Avatar 1, 2, 3, 4, or whatever. I don't know what Avatar is up now.
I'm not sure if they're going past 3, actually.
So
the one thing this is missing is John Voight's accent from Anaconda. They do make fun of it, though.
Yeah, they make fun of it in there.
But I rewatched Anaconda recently, and he has, like, some weird-ass Tommy Wiseau-esque accent in that movie. It's like, what are you doing?
Some Belgian gangster, whatever.
It's real strange. I don't know what he was trying to do. But it's somewhere between Tommy Wiseau and, like, late-stage Marlon Brando.
Oh, great.
He's trying to do, like, some Godfather voice. It's so weird. But, yeah, we don't have that. We have actual Brazilians and Portuguese this time, so.
But it's like... Yeah, but if you're trying to find a movie, it's like, what do I want to watch? I do recommend this watch.
Yeah, it's something to watch. I mean, it's definitely entertaining. You'll probably get a laugh out of you unless you're completely humorless.
Yeah, unless you're just a robot or something.
Yeah. So that's our recommendation. Go check out Anaconda. Came out the day after Christmas, Boxing Day.
Yeah, Boxing Day.
St. Stephen's Day, depending on where you're from.
Yes.
So anyway, go check it out. And if you like this review, give us a thumbs up. Consider subscribing for more like this in the future. And you too could feel the strength welling within. See ya.
See ya.